I would have been more proud if you were here, but still I'm proud of you, says Mohbad's elder sister, Blessing. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Still basking in the euphoria of their words given to the late Mohbad almost 2 years after his demise by Eddies. It is stirring of memories as his wife, Omoumi, his little son Liam, his brother Adura, and some members of the Modernization clan went on the stage to receive the award on the behalf of the late legend. A lot of Mohbad's lovers could not help but shed tears at this highly emotionally charged event. That how would it have been if Mohbad was alive to be the one to collect the reward of his hard work, dedication, talent, and the kind of person he is. The love that was showered on Mohbad after his demise was more than, the one he received in his lifetime. Basically, looking at everything that has played out in the last 1 year and almost 8 months. Though he's gone, but his memories live on with so many drama, multi-drama, so many things that have been going on within his immediate family. Rather than the family to have come together to work as a team or to find out of any naughty issue in the late legend's spy, he's been fighting. I think the first 2 weeks were the weeks of a bit of sanity at that time. Sanity, but a lot of tension in the air, as everybody was trying to seek direction of what could have possibly gone wrong. But 2 weeks after everything went haywire, as those who were at the forefront, like Tonto DK and Yabo Ojo, who were all up and about to make it loud and clear for the world, not just Nigerians, to hear that we need to find out what actually happened to this little legend. And Yabo's NGO was used to facilitate the outcry to the government, where they agreed, for the exhumation and the autopsy to be done. Since then, functions started, and the leader, or should we deal with the head of the Aloba family, who is now, should we call a man scorned, or a man who could not control his home or control his family, being now dragged like I better pass my neighbor generator because of his lack of leadership with no apologies, and the fact that he sold out not just his late son's memories or what he stood for, and also all the members of his family. Because for a man who sees every member of his family as an enemy and decides to always tell the rounds of bloggers who wasted no time to be feasting on his family members day in, day and night, not just with just ordinary talks, but with a lot of heavy courses which he gave them 101% permission to do. But like I said, this is May, and Mohbad is going to be 2 years since he passed away in November 12th precisely. The question we are asking is that, are people tired of the courses they've been causing? What have they found out? Some will come out and say in 7 days the wife will run mad. Some will come out and say the child Liam will not live to see his first birthday. But to the glory of God, as long as you know what you know how to do, just know that whatever we decide to do or we intend to partake in, there are always rewards. Right now, Baba is held by the jugular, by the EFCC, who has dragged him and is investigating the over 100 million naira that was donated for GoFundMe, which his team have also been dragging him for, that he refused to give accountability. That how did 100 million naira waka carry kokoshu and walked away, and they could not give account. The breeze will blow again, where the nyash of the file open, is the one about the toxicology, which is lawyer Odumosu has decided to make an open letter online to say, contrary to Baba's lies that about 16 or 19 million was spent for the second toxicology, which is a private one, No amount was spent and it was done free of charge. Since then, Baba has refused to show face. As usual, when something is said about him like that, he will always come out and do TikTok live where he would dish out what he feels like dishing out. But it's over 2 weeks now and he hasn't come out to defend anything. Rather than that, he brought out a song which you can check on his page, carrying pong pong, carrying block and driving a truck, a mini truck useful to carry blocks, which is the first time he's doing that since Mohbad passed on. Now, why a lot of people are saying, Baba, you always knew that you got greedy, because in the history of Yoruba, at least in modern times, you've never seen a father who was so preoccupied with what strangers told him. Strangers will never know your family more than you know yourself. Not that when people advise you wouldn't take advice or you won't listen, but you're meant to filter. Even children know that everything on social media is not meant to be taken seriously. When they come to tell you this, that your grandson is a BASTARD, that your daughter-in-law whom you pleaded with to have a child for you is a ashewo, that the mother of your child, it's just been so disgusting. Without mincing words, it's so disgusting. And the question we're going to ask is, even if you family members, even if you, the father, you don't appreciate your son, because since Mohbad died, we've not heard anything about maybe Mohbad died somebody when he was alive, or Mohbad was into DRUG. No. Nobody has come out to say that. Nobody. And if an award institution, because some of your supporters have started dragging the Eddie's award that was given to compensate Wunmi and everything. People of little minds, they never see anything good, in what other people do. Their main preoccupation for their life of sorrow is to always drag people who are doing good. So all their energy that they are supposed to expend on themselves to do well, for their children, for their family to do well, they rather spend that energy to drag anything good. But while they are dragging all these people are clinching awards, their children are getting married, people are happy for them, the good spirits are with them, while they continue to get intoxicated in their bad energy. Now to what Blessing wrote for her late brother, because she's one woman who has been very quiet from the beginning. She chose not to be involved in the drama. In fact, her father, Josie Aloba, said maybe it's because she's married and that's why she doesn't want to intervene in all this drama that they are into. She made a post and said, "They are heroes and then they are legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Fortunately for you, Mo, you are both. You are great when you were here with us, and greater even now that you are beyond. Another of your aspirations realized, longings satisfied, and desire met, though you aren't here to witness it." I can remember vividly in 2023, Eddie's when Peace was nominated but wasn't awarded. You really got pissed when they were calling the nominees and playing their songs. They didn't play your song Peace. But now you didn't just get the award, but Eddie's took out their time to play your songs. I would have been more proud if you were here, but still I'm proud of you. Keep resting, my brother, with love emoji. Keep giving them the pressure, light that refuses to dim. Imole. So those are the words that Blessing decided to say. Loving words, I must say, to her brother. This is one woman who, how do we put it? She understands the dynamism of her family. And sometimes silence is very, very strong. Nobody can really quote her speaking outside directly. It's always when Baba said, Blessing doesn't call him anymore. And Baba's brother, the most prominent, said that Blessing curses her father when she calls, all those kind of thing. But the truth of the matter is 2 years down the line, whatever we do, let's be sure that we are staying on the right side of history. most especially on the right side of truth, because whatever we do, there's always a payback, whether you believe it or you do not believe it. But most importantly, those things that Mohbad cherishes, we will continue to pray for them. We will continue for Liam to grow strong, for his wife, Wumi, to keep being strong and keep the legacies of her husband aglow until the contrary is proven. And as you can see, for the cost people that will always find, we've told you have the liberty to be shooing it because you say that you are tired. So we pray for you to be gingered to resume your shooing ekpe kiri comment section. Ẹ̀yin ṣáà máa ṣépè lọ. Káwa tọ́lọ́run kọrin mọ́, ká máa ṣe lọ nínú àlàáfíà, nínú ìtẹ́lọ́rùn, nínú ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run nínú gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ń ṣe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love. Ire o.